Variables lesson. Today we'll be learning about the cup and counter method.
This lesson comes from section 12.1 in the Mathematics 7 textbook.
Let's get started. We will starting with some easy equations.
If I have the equation x plus 4 equals 7, x is the unknown number or the variable. To solve the equation, you must work backwards. Start with 7 and subtract 4. What do you get?
3.
So that means x equals 3 or 3 plus 4 equals 7.
What if we have the equation x plus y plus 2 equals 8? You need to find the combination of two numbers that when added to 2 will equal 8. An example is x equals 3 and y equals 3. This works because 3 plus 3 plus 2 equals 8. What's another combination? How about 2 plus 4 plus 2 equals 8? This works because 8 minus 2 equals 6. So, x and y have to add up to 6. Therefore, any combination that adds up to 6 will work in the equation.
You can use a cup to represent variables and counters to represent known numbers. If a cup equals 3, it can be in the equation x plus 1 equals 4 or cup plus 1 equals 4.
Hey Caylen,
Yeah?
what's a variable?
A variable is an unknown number that can be represented by a letter.
A number?
No, Tess, it can be represented by letters.
Why do you only use x and y then?
You don't have to. You can use T or C or even U.
I get it.
Good.
If you come across the equation that is something like 5x plus 3 equals 13, you would turn the equation into 5 times x plus 3 equals 13. Every time a number is beside a variable, you multiply. So, what could x be?
2.
How do you know?
Because 5 times 2 equals 10 and 10 plus 3 equals 13.
Good job.
Show me how to subtract a variable.
Okay, 6 minus t equals 2. To find the missing number, an easy way to do it is to subtract 2 from 6. You get 4. 6 minus 4 equals 2.
Wow.
Do you want me to show you how to divide?
Yes, please.
3x divided by 2 equals 6. Like most equations we've done, you work backwards. So this would be 2 times 6 divided by 3 equals 6. This equation gives you the answer 4, which fits in as the number for the variable. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay then, well you might be wondering what this is called. You can refer to the equations as expressions.
Right, if you were given the value of a variable, it is now a known number.
Say the value of the variable is 10. You could represent this by putting 10 counters into a cup. The counter is the value and the cup is the variable.
Another way to look at solving equations is to see it another way. If I have the equation x plus 5, I could represent it by showing cup plus 5.
This makes it easier to follow and clear.
Okay, let's review starting with addition. 3 plus 5 plus x equals 10. X equals 2 because 5 plus 3 plus 2 equals 10.
How about p plus 4 plus 7 equals 19? Because p equals 8 because 4 plus 7 equals 11. 11 plus 8 equals 19.
Subtraction. X minus 10 equals 10. So x equals 20 because 20 minus 10 equals 10.
Multiplication. If x times 2 equals 30, what could x be?
X could be 15 because 15 times 2 equals 30.
Division. If d divided by 4 equals 5, d could be 20 because 20 divided by 4 equals 5.
A variable is an unknown number that can be represented by any letter or in our case a cup.
When a number is directly beside a variable, you multiply the number
Sometimes it's easier to work your way through the equation backwards.
If an equation involves a variable, it is called a variable expression.
If you are given the value of a variable, it is now a known number.
If the variable expression is unclear, use cups and counters to make it more clear.
In conclusion, a variable can be represented by a letter. You can put a variable into an expression using any operation.
We hope you learned from this lesson, and we'd like to thank Mr. Ross for all his fabulous teaching.
You made math our favorite class, so thank you very, very much.